Hi everyone, I'm Jan from Pins and Needles in Cleveland, Ohio and sewItonline.com. And what I've been asked to do is give you an oversight on sergers. Sergers is like, holy crap, I just counted them in our store. We have 19 different sergers, brand new on our floor. And it's like someone coming in as a beginner or someone, what on earth and how on earth do you decide what to buy? So what our goal here is to try to educate you a little bit and try to make you understand what a serger does and what it doesn't do and what it's capable of doing. So you can figure out, do you want to start off with a good basic one? Do you want two of them, two different machines to do, or do you want a combo? It's a big decision making. So what we're doing is starting off as far as a serger. What I want to do is make sure you know what a serger does. So I'll tell you, the first thing is as you spend more money, just like anything, the easier it gets. So if you're willing to take 8 minutes to thread a serger, then okay. Some of our ladies, if it doesn't do it for them right now this minute, you know who you are, then we need to put you into a different serger. So not only as to what they're capable of doing, but of course there's a whole lot of different quality differences as you spend up more money. But it also depends upon you. You know, some of us drive Toyota, some of us drive Mercedes, some of us drive whatever, okay? So that kind of makes a difference on us. I can help you figure this out. We have a complete staff that you can get hold of by an appointment or by a phone call, and we can go over this, even FaceTime you, but we can go over this and help you figure it out. How much do you want to spend? What's the best machine? I got all these different brands in here. You know, so what's the best machine for you is what we're trying to do. So to make sure you understand what a serger is, here's one of my favorite ones. It's called a Vibrant. And just to make sure you understand, what happens is it's going to cut the edges, if you got to see that, and we'll be doing it lots of times so the camera can get a closer view of it. But what happens is there's no bobbins. What a cool feature. That's the number one reason why you want a serger. Now, I would never make a garment myself without a serger. Never in a million years. So, but I've had a serger for 30 years. So it's kind of like you wouldn't grill a steak without your grill. Kind of same thing. Okay, so it's got a knife on it. It's got loopers. So there's a top looper and a bottom looper that are going to go like this. And by the way, on sewItonline.com, when you get one of these, there's a fabulous course. So you're going to learn every tiny little thing about it, okay? But the point of it is you have two loopers. And that gives you the zigzag portion here and here is what the loopers do. And then we have a combination of needles that you can have up to 5 needles in a serger. So, but on here we got 2 needles. So you're saying, what do I need 5 needles for? Well, it just does more things easier. So that's what the difference of it is. But I'm going to get into it. So let me just show you here. Give me 1 second and I'm going to get this ready. Okay, so we're going, whether you go with a good basic serger at the $400 mark or you go all the way up to the $6,000, $7,000 mark, they're all going to somewhat work the same way. So to make you understand, there's 2 loopers. There's a looper here and here. Consider that your bobbin threads. But guess what? It's never ending because we got big spools of thread back here. So you never have to wind a bobbin. So I don't change the threads, by the way, from white to cream to light pink. I just use white or cream most of the time, just like we do in our garments, to be able to do the same thing. But anyway, so then you got different processes of needles. You got a cutter, so there's a knife here. There's a lot of different versions of how well it cuts. So we want a cutter that works independently on its own. There's 2 cutters. There's a knife here and there's a knife underneath. So as you go to a big box store, as you go to a fabric store, you might find there's always junk on the market. There's always junk no matter what we're buying, no matter what it is. And you're going to find them on Amazon. You're going to find them at the big box stores. So be careful. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You just have to buy quality first. So I can help you with that over the telephone. You can call us and we can go over the different things to figure out where you are and what you want to be able to spend the money on. So basically a serger is 2 needles, basically, and 2 loopers, and it's doing the stitch that's the inside of your garment. Okay, so both ways, whether you're quilting, whether you're sewing a garment, whatever you're doing, you can do it on a serger. So what I'm supposed to be talking about is how come we go up in money. So now we're going up from, I believe, Sew It Online's got this for $3.99. So let's go to $6.99. Janome makes a great product too. It offers an open arm so that this can come off so that you can get your sleeve around to be able to do it. This Bernina is an incredible serger for what it's able to do because this has what we call jet air threading. So I'm going to show you here what jet air threading means. Maybe you have an older serger or your mom had an older serger or something and they didn't like it because they couldn't thread it. That might not be the same for you. So think about what kind of patience you have. It will take me, if I worked real hard, it would take me 5 minutes to thread a serger. With a jet air thread, I'm going to have it under 1 minute. So you got to kind of think who you are. The Bernina 64 is an incredible serger. It comes with a, so that all your garbage comes into here. Believe me, that's nice. It comes with an extension table. It's got your tensions up here, but it is the beginning of the jet air threading. So that's a nice little fun serger to be able to get into it. I'm going to go and slide down now, and I'm going to show you what jet air threading is. And then I'm going to show you samples of what sergers can do. So I'll show you what a cover hem is, what a flat lock is, what a wave stitch is, and we can discuss, okay, what do you want? So the goal here again is it's very confusing. If you call and you say, or book an appointment with us and you tell me, okay, my budget is $800, we will be able to help you with our staff say, this is the best dollar for you to spend. You might, what I do sometimes is I tell people, get a good basic serger for now. But if you're a garment sewer, you might want a cover hem. A cover hem, look at the bottom of your t-shirt. I'm going to show you samples. I get too excited telling you too much stuff. Okay, a cover hem. The bottom of your t-shirt is done with a cover hem. See how it stretches and it doesn't break? That's a cover hem. But you can buy a cover hem separately. You can buy it all combined. So there's lots of choices. Again, if you give us a call or book an appointment, we will do this with you individually. So we've got plenty of a staff that knows these things inside and out. Plus, sewitonline.com has got the most fabulous serger school you could ever get into to learn it. Okay, so I'm going to slide down now. So give me 1 second to reset up. And then I'm going to show you what jet air threading is and automatic tensions are. Then I'm going to show you samples so you've got something to think about. Stay with me.